Hello everyone. Thank you for coming to Steno 24/7. Thank you for everyone that has subscribed to my channel and helped me reach my 50 subscriber challenge. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you have any friends or family or anyone that you know who might need this dictation, would you gently urge them over here to Steno 24/7? I'm working really hard over here to bring you quality dictation. Here we are today, or should I say this evening. It's 8:20. And I'm doing medical dictation for my 50, 60, and 70 word per minute students. Love you guys. And this is Mechanism of the Bones. A little medical dictation to get your fingers moving. This is at 60 words per minute. Ready? Let's write. In the human skeleton, there are commonly enumerated 250 bones, which present every variety of size and figure. But all these varieties may be reduced to three classes: the long and round, as the bones of the upper extremities; the broad and flat, as the bones of the skull; and the round and square, as the separate bones that compose the vertebral column. The long bones are adapted for motion, the flat for protection, and the square with motion combined with strength. Accordingly, the long bones are molded into lengthened cylinders and form so many levers, exquisitely constructed and combined. In the employment of the flat bones for the covering of the more tender and delicate organs, as the brain and spinal cord. The form of these bones adds their strength, as in the vaulted roof of the skull, while in construction of the vertebral column, composed of the short and square, which are so adjusted as to afford a limited range of motion with a degree of strength. So many and such opposite purposes are effected by means so simple and yet efficient that no fabric constructed by human ingenuity approaches this perfection of this admirable piece of mechanism. And I want to make sure that you're putting in your punctuation. So let me read this last part again with the punctuation added in. So when you practice this, you'll be putting in your punctuation. So I'm going to start with accordingly, comma. The long bones are molded into lengthened cylinders, comma, and form so many levers, exquisitely constructed and combined. In the employment of the flat bones for the covering of the more tender and delicate organs, comma, as the brain and spinal cord, comma, the form of these bones adds their strength, comma, as in the vaulted roof of the skull, semicolon, while in construction of the vertebral column, comma, composed of the short and square, which are so adjusted as to afford a limited range of motion, comma, with a degree of strength, comma, so many and such opposite purposes are effected by means so simple and yet efficient, comma, that no fabric constructed by human ingenuity approaches this perfection of this admirable piece of mechanism. And there you have it. Just want to make sure that, at this stage, you're putting in your punctuation. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you at the next one, which will be 70 words per minute.